Yes, people, welcome to 2019. We are the panel.online, and to your left, we have...
It's true, man.
Talk about confusion.
Rain _Nelson _445.
And to your right...
Van Wheel Jams.
That's right. So, yeah, here we are. Today, we're going to cut right to it and talk about one of the biggest releases of 2018, would you say?
God bless you, yes?
Even 2019, because...
Well, I was going to say, is it a 2018 release?
So, to add to the argument, could we say that when it first did drop, it was only a small drop to get people hyped and push it on social media ready for 2019's drop?
I don't know.
Or was it production issues that made it fall back to January?
But then that would suggest that we feel like what we're talking about.
This is it.
But if you say that, then that means they produced a shoe in less than 2 weeks, which I don't think is possible.
Right, didn't Nike say they were looking to do that in terms of quick turnaround?
But how quick? You got to get the man, you got to do the machine, someone stitching and all that.
I don't think you could do a quick turnaround with the shoes we're talking about, but that we haven't told our...
But what are we talking about?
Let's get into it.
Well, these are your babies.
Please, I've had the pleasure of unwrapping
This one for
these.
you as well. Oi! Fear of God ones. In black.
So what are your thoughts initially?
Initial thoughts. This screams premium. It's a premium shoe. Yeah, it's a premium shoe. It's a premium shoe. Minimal glue marks.
Mm-hmm.
The oversized air unit, which pays homage to the 180.
Yes.
Nike Air 180, not Air Max. I don't get people why they call it Air Max 180.
It's like when people say it's the Air Mag. There's no air in it. It's just it's just mag.
Magnificent.
It's just.
Yeah.
But we've got another surprise for you, because if you open the other wrapper...
Well, firstly, I just want to touch on that, because obviously we haven't got the full packaging, because we just thought it'd be a bit boring. And
Yes.
it's not an unboxing. But when I first got them and I looked at the packaging, I thought, my gosh, like the detailing or the effort that's been put into them in regards to this kind of, it's not foil. It's like a plasticky kind of...
Metallic plastic.
Plastic. I thought that was amazing. Then the laces came in separate sealed bags, and obviously the lace locks as well.
Yes, with the Fear of God branding
That's
on
right.
the actual bags as well.
And then a hand tag which had the Fear of God logo on it, I believe.
Yeah, with Nike on the other side, but
Yeah.
it's see-through. Yes.
I don't think I've opened that as yet. But it's like, when you open it, it's like, Jesus, having this, it's like he's just stepped out from the future. He just came back in a DeLorean, and my man just gave you the trainers and says, you got to wear these because you got to do whatever you got to do, and he shoots off again.
That's
But
it.
anyway.
But yeah, really premium packaging.
We are fortunate.
We are very fortunate to be able to bring to you both colorways of the Air Fear of God 1.
Will I be stating the obvious by saying the black's more wearable than the bone?
Cool. So for you, the black is better than the bone. If you had a choice between two, you'd go for the black.
Yeah.
Rain.
It depends who you are and where you wear them. Like why are they more wearable?
Because it's black.
But the thing you need to be concerned about is the sole.
That doesn't matter though.
Why not? That's what get dirty.
No, it's black.
Yeah, no, but this is what will get dirty, is in everyday wear. So realistically, that, unless no one steps on your foot, I know we've had a few occasions where people step on your foot, that is, it's wearable to an extent. It's like a white trainer. You would wear it. Obviously, you wouldn't wear it when it's raining or snowing, but it's wearable. It depends on how you drop it.
Okay.
But that's just my thought. I personally, I prefer the bone.
The bone is nice.
Yeah, I think it's just more standout, and I think it's more wow factor.
Why is he laughing for? What? Because I said the bone is nice.
Insert innuendo.
The bone is...
right
You're an idiot.
now.
You're an
Right
absolute
now.
idiot.
Right.
I just got it.
Oh, mate.
But yeah, sorry, go on.
No, sorry. You first.
So you said black. You said bone.
Yeah.
In terms of wearability.
In terms of wearability,
Well, Dwayne actually wore them. He came into the place with that side. He just walked in like that.
light work. But so I'm torn between the two. So I take both of your points on. For me, considering these are built to play basketball in,
Right, yes, of course.
quote unquote. So the mesh works, and I like the mix of materials in between the mesh, the cage, and the suede. Whereas in terms of looking more luxury, I'd definitely go for the bone. Emil, are you gonna laugh? No?
I'm laughing inside. I'm trying to stay professional here.
But really, I've got to ask the question. They're designed to ball in. It's a hybrid lifestyle shoe.
Mm-hmm.
But is it really practical as a ball-in shoe? Given the fact there's no real perf or perforated space.
But that's why they made that one with the mesh, so you can ball in that one, and this is the more luxe.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone play basketball in those ones. So these ones.
PJ Tucker.
Did he
Yeah.
play?
But he's on a flex
Yeah.
all his own, so yeah. Really interesting model. I think it was a bit weird in terms of how it was released, because you had a mad amount of hype, then the shoe hardly released when it said it was, and then now you're getting a staggered release early into 2019. So the hype is going up, down, but I guess it's going to last because it's going to still be a highly sought after shoe.
And it's going to be highly sought after, but will the whole gravitas of the shoe be lost because there are so many new colorways coming out? Apparently, we've seen Jerry have I don't know if it was a PE edition or for him only, which is a yellow or orange.
So that supposedly was for him by himself. That's a Jerry PE.
Well. Right. And then we've seen I don't know if it was a mock-up or if I just saw something that was just suggesting that there's going to be loads of colorways coming out, and they're going to be top-end price as well.
So there's meant to be, of what we've seen mock-up wise, there's meant to be 3 other colorways.
Right.
One with a actual black sole, which might be up your alley. So a reverse of this.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see.
So bone up the front. and then black at the bottom.
Do you know what? To answer your question, I think they will be highly sought after, whether you like them or not. These two are the first 2 iterations of this line, and as much as I have resisted to mention the word Yeezy, I feel like it's the next chapter in terms of the whole aesthetics of the shoes.
I fully agree with you on that one. Like if Kanye was still at Nike and they were to drop this and say this is the Yeezy 3, I wouldn't have been surprised at all. And then if we look at the back catalogue,
those are mine, by the way.
would
You stand it up on the side, that tip is going to come up to your crotch. Look how big it is.
it's my shin pad, bro. Like if you look at them all next to each other, you wouldn't be surprised in 2018 if that was the Yeezy 3 if Kanye was still with Nike.
But again, it got some good details in there. I do like the rogue laces on the black. On both trainers. I think they should have had a 3M element to it. I think that would have made it pop to match the 3M that you've got on the toe cap.
Is that actually 3M?
This is here.
Oh wow.
On both.
Oh wow. Okay.
I do like that cage. Obviously, this is the ankle support. I can't remember what they actually called it, but some kind of support which
stops
for when you're actually playing basketball.
Looks like some sort of Achilles cushion, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's what it was.
Because when you wear them, literally the board of your foot just
it's sucked in, and when you do that, it's a wrap. Have you seen those pictures of someone that had to cut themselves out of them?
Yes.
What the hell happened?
See, my thinking after wearing these, and I've had a lot of questions regarding sizing.
Yeah.
is that someone's tried to pull the zip while still got them on and trying to take them off.
Yeah.
So rather than unzip and then try and take them off, they've tried to yank it all off at one time.
Nah, bro.
And the thing is, you've popped that, so then that's not going nowhere.
But it is quality. Like it feels like it is a quality zip. And
Thing is, if you treat it with care, it's going to last.
Yeah.
For me, I keep the zips down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of that, you don't really need the zips, and it's not like your foot's going to be flapping in the back of them. So.
Is that because of your girthy ankles?
It is. I train them every day.
Do you know what? I think they're unpractical as a baller shoe. I mean, I get the tech that's involved with the Huarache cage, the air unit, and so on and so forth. It's the shoe. It's too heavy. It feels heavy.
You think that's heavy?
I think that's heavy for a baller shoe.
I think
that's
for
heavy.
the materials, that's well. Alright, forget this one.
Okay. Yes, this could pass as a.
But it's
baller
still
shoe.
heavy.
Not. Hold there.
Yeah. Okay.
I think this you would argue is a little bit more practical as a baller shoe in comparison to this. Also, as well, I hate to think how your feet will be after playing a full game of basketball indoors. Lord of
I
mercy.
would say, come back to that question once you try them on.
Mad thing.
Flex.
Does anyone know? So on the actual side, you've got Air Fear of God, and then there's a number SN8329166. Anyone know what that is?
It's his granddad. It's Jerry Lorenzo's granddad's army service number.
Right, I thought I was just checking.
Just checking. Just checking.
seeing, like,
Just
Mr.
seeing.
Pop quiz.
No.
Just seeing.
Well, he's taking your crown now.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
thought you was going to be straight in there.
Nah, not me, man. Not me. But
In essence, it's a good start. Okay, if you want to say it's 2018 or 2019, if we're saying 2019, these are what released. It's a good start to the year. This is it's a premium product, retailed at what, $295. So a bit pricey. I think a lot of people are complaining, but my thing is that things are expensive, but it's not expensive if you want it. So if it's out of your price range, you just leave it alone. Don't complain about the price.
Yeah.
Again, like a pair of Jordan 3s is $165. People complain about, I remember when they were £80 or whatever, but that was nearly 10 years plus ago, so leave it alone. I don't think
Also, you've got the premium Jordans that they release every now and then. So you've got the Jordan 95 or whatnot that were how much anyway?
I can't remember. Oh, yeah.
265 or 220.
Stupid price.
So if you're talking about a totally new basketball model that's a collab with Fear of God, which Fear of God's retail for 800 to $1,000 anyway, and then the chance to jump into that window but for a portion of the price. And again, I keep going back to the fact that this is the first collab between the two. It's pricey, but in the long run, if you're a collector, I think it's worth it.
as an investment piece, yeah, 100%.
But just even as a flex,
100%.
like I've rocked this. The black pair I've rocked. The bone. I ain't gone there yet.
Yeah, when? It's like such a special day.
I haven't gone there yet.
Special day.
But
Have we seen any short people wearing them yet?
oh Jesus.
Wow, really? Really?
They're high.
He's shortest.
Hey, alright, I'll cut that out, don't worry about it.
I was just thinking, I'm trying to think of a short person that we know that would wear them.
What's his face?
Don't say his name, because then,
Okay, fair enough.
like that guy.
You're gonna have people wondering, is he talking about me? Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have people wondering, is he talking about me? But the thing is, okay, it's not your standard of what we know, because Jordan 1, it's been out for so long, we're comfortable rocking it however we want. Because this is a new model, unless you've rocked Fear of God before, you may not feel as comfortable rocking these out the gate. But again, there's lookbooks and examples to take from in terms of rocking this shoe.
You touched on the price, and I actually say both Lorenzo, Fear of God and Nike have done us a massive favour putting it at the price point they have, given the fact that the Fear of God products that they sell without any collab goes for at least double, if not triple, the price.
Yeah.
So being able to pick this up at 300 quid, yeah, you may moan that it's an expensive pair of basketball boots, but I actually think you're getting a bargain.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
I think so.
broke-ass
As well.
motherfuckers.
But you got to think, it's premium materials. It is a new silhouette from Nike. The unit is the 180 unit, and it's got zoom in there
it's
as well.
a double stack air zoom.
That's what I was looking for.
Is that the one? Is that the 180 unit or is that the Air Force 25th anniversary?
25th anniversary I'd go for, especially with the
Yeah.
the actual sole itself.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But yeah, find me a shoe in this material that's come out, apart from the shoe, in this material.
I think we'll be struggling.
I think so.
So to round up,
Yeah, it's a new model, new year.
so you're hoping to get a pair,
Yeah, I'm hoping
right?
to get
So
a pair.
if you do get a pair, what are you gonna wear them with?
Joggers. Yeah, joggers.
What, just normal joggers or Fear of God joggers?
Fear of God joggers.
What, bare chest?
Yeah,
Matty.
why not?
Just a chain, MC hammering down the road.
He's gonna wear the hang chain, the Fear of God chain around his neck. Like a don.
No, the clothing line is big as well.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
It's a bit of an oxymoron to what I said about price, but a pair of joggers, what was it, 179?
something like that.
Yeah.
But it's like anything. They say it with the iPhone. If you buy an iPhone, you buy premium kit to go with it. Same thing with this. If you're,
iPhone's dead apparently.
well, I think the principle still applies.
Yeah, I get you.
Spend 300 quid. You're gonna have to upgrade. You're gonna have to upgrade your wardrobe.
Final question: when you're wearing these, do you cover the trainer to here, or do you stop your fit here so you can see the whole shoe?
Both.
Matting.
Stop here. I'll
See,
leave a pin roll.
I'd go here.
Yeah, you could do a pin roll.
See,
No, I'm not doing pin rolls. I'm going right here, covering it.
I've rocked it that the bottoms have come to here, but then the unit is so iconic in
Yeah, of course,
itself
yeah.
that if you have it here, you're not going to deny or not
Yeah.
see what the actual model is.
Boom.
Don't rock this with shorts. No one, please.
Somebody said, I put a post on the Instagram
No
today
one.
and somebody said shorts and I'm like,
Nah, you look like you're wearing wellies.
Yeah, that's a festival thing, and this ain't a festival.
this is
show.
not a festival shoe at all. And even you've got the plastic bag things that go, what's that brand
I
called?
don't know.
But yeah.
You know,
I'm a man.
you know, I've got some in my drawer over there.
And they've been in your drawer for how long?
For a very good reason.
But yes.
Amazing shoes.
I swear Pedro just busted it. No,
Didn't
I'm
bust
joking.
it.
I'm joking. No, but you struggled, bruv. I saw that.
Yeah, then I just left it. I just thought,
If I struggle with it, I just leave it.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault. But yes, we have been the panel and we're talking shit now.
This has been.
Rain _ Nelson _ 445.
He is,
blacklisted.
and I am Van Will James. Thank you very much.
Are we live?
You said it's going. We're just
Yeah,
Oh,
you
snap.
guys are good to
Okay.
go.
Yo, people. Welcome. Oh, that's so dead. Yes, people. Welcome to 2019.
Oh. Let me shut the window. real
Huzzah.
quick,
Oh,
because the neighbours. Oh shit. The neighbours all.
Are they complaining?
Yeah, they do. I got old people in this flat, and one of them's fucking batshit crazy. Anyway,
it's not cheap. £300 for this is not cheap. But
But then the Yeezy one wasn't considered cheap.
How much was the easy one?
That
150.
was one. Was it?
Yeah, it was
No.
150.
No, it wasn't.
no,
It was 150.
it's like 185.
No, it wasn't.
You
It was
sure?
150, yeah.
The Yeezy
yeah.
what one?
Are you talking about the Adidas or the Nike one?
Oh,
Not
that.
150.
That was 150.
Is it?
It was 150.
I remember the
$9.48.
Red Octobers were big paper.
They were 220. 220.
Yeah, they were 220.
When
but
that-
And
those
they were
150.
they're expensive.
Yeah.
220, 2,500 to $3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And this might go that way as well.
I think that I
think-
know
I
that
think
I
they
know
will.
they're gonna go that way.
I think they will.
Hello, my wallet. Right.
All right, cool.